hello friends, happy Tuesday. We are heading off to one of my clients' places of business out in Lacey to film some content. So we have a video planned that I'm very, very excited about, hoping that the owner who is filming with me today is very excited for it. It was his idea, but I have prepped some questions along with Jenny, my copywriter collaborator, and we're gonna see how he does answering those questions and kind of coming up with video content. So that's on the agenda today. I had one other business related call in this morning, and I got a lot of client work done. So it's just been a very productive day. I've been kind of like taking it easy because I've been accomplishing so much the past week, and I'm just feeling very tired. If you know, it's that time of the month. So that also took it out of me. It kind of made me a little bit more sleepy than usual last week, and tried to push through it, which it worked. I got everything done, but I think it's nice to just be chill sometimes. I'm getting a lot more content done early than I thought. And so I think, well, that's great. I don't need to over hustle, I guess. Jared and I are planning, we're in the works of planning our first year anniversary trip for our marriage. We're gonna go back to Portland where we got married, and I have some Airbnbs that I'm looking at. So we're really trying to be Airbnb travelers this year. We talked about how cute it would be to go back to the hotel that we got married, near, and in where all our family stayed, and would bring back all those memories. But we don't really have that in our budget right now. And I mean, it's I think it's $300 a night. So it's not just ideal right now. I would love to, but once you add taxes and fees and everything, it's so expensive. So TBD. I'm gonna go see the Paul McCartney exhibit at, I think it's the Portland Art Museum. I'm so excited. I think it's the Eye of the Storm or Into the Storm or whatever. And it's all the Beatlemania archives. So I'm very excited for that. And then we're just gonna eat, hang out, eat, have a good time, connect with our Portland roots. It's been so long since we traveled in Portland. So we're very excited for that. And I'm just trying to prep things so that it isn't so heavy the first couple weeks of October. So long story short, all that to say, that's why I'm planning. But anyway, I'm trying to get things done, but not overwork myself is the whole vibe. So yeah. Anyway, work is going well. Life is good. Clients are re-signing, so we love to see that. I love my current client roster. I have such a solid core group of people who I love serving. And they get it, the feeling's mutual, they respect me, they love all of my creative ideas, and I just feel for the first time, I think ever, I don't have one single problem or issue with all of my clients. There's always, one or two problem children, as I like to call them, that just don't ever fully buy in and don't ever fully get it. And I feel all of my current retainer people are just so incredible as humans and in their business. So I'm feeling very good. Even though there was a little recent client dip, I'm still feeling good and aligned with everything. So I'm excited. Tomorrow I meet with the chamber head of memberships to learn how the chamber might be able to help me. And as you know, I've shared about it before in countless vlogs. I am not the biggest fan of chambers and just kind of the sleazier marketing tactics, but I'm willing to play the game, and I play the game well. So I'm interested in seeing how it might be able to help me. So more to come, TBD on that. I will keep you updated tomorrow, seeing how it goes. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's a beautiful 80-degree day in the fall. Not thrilled about that, but it does make for a beautiful drive right now. All right, friends, happy Wednesday. I'm eating a caprese in my car. It is raining. Beautiful fall day. This is what I wanted. And I'm very happy that we had 80-degree weather yesterday and it's the last of it for the summer. I really want to believe it. So, I got a pumpkin loaf for Kelsey, my eyebrow gal. It was her birthday yesterday, and so I think we should go and get her some goodies. Her shop's downtown, so I was thinking of heading to 222 Market and going to Fleurae, which is our like floral shop, but it has like tons of little gifty things and like cards, and getting her maybe like a little floral arrangement and a card, and then the pumpkin loaf, just like a little something, so that she has something on, you know, I don't know if she took off yesterday or whatever, but like her day back at work or whatever. And I've like never seen her like this close back to her birthday, so I've never been able to do anything, and I really want to do that. So that's it. Then I go home and I'm going to co-work with Caitlin virtually, my graphic design bestie. We actually have a client who's starting up soon, actually 2 of them, but one client who's starting up that needs to like get on our schedule, so we'll be planning dates for that. And then the filming yesterday went so great with my other client, and I need to get started on editing that, but I just did some computer work, as you saw. I had a great meeting with the chamber gal. So my little update recap, she gave me like a whole pamphlet explaining all of their offerings, and there is actually an option to do like a monthly withdrawal of your membership dues instead of like hundreds of dollars all at once. So I'm kind of more inclined to do that. So it's just like a very minimal monthly fee. And I think I could benefit. I did tell her, I said, I've been judging from afar. And that's why I created the Girl Boss Collective. And like, I just have never been fully sold on like BNI and like other like networking things. We really bonded. She does not look it, but she's almost 40. She literally looks like my age. Whatever she's doing is working for her. But she was so friendly and even shared like personal things about her life, and we really bonded, and it was so cool. So I really like her. I knew I would. And I think I am inclined to join. I think it would help me. There's a lot of different options. There's like expos, there's forums, there's like obviously the regular mixers, there's like ribbon cutting. So like when a new business opens, that's a great opportunity to like just be like a friendly face and support them. Lots of different things. So, you know, we've got some stuff. TBD. We will see. I contacted my client who wanted to join just to see if she's interested still. We'll go from there, but I'm pretty positive that I want to regardless. So I will be saving up a little bit, and probably in the next month I'll be joining, so I'll take you along for my experience with the chamber. It's like one of the largest chambers too, like around here, and there's like thousands of members, so I'm excited to see. She reassured me it was not like BNI, which like I knew, but we will see. I got up today and I got my mug on. We're gonna film some stuff for my FFM socials, so that needs to be done. But we're eating first. We're fueled up for the day. A few things I have to like finish up and put a bow on for my clients and things I have to deliver. Other than that though, not much. There's a lot of work, but not much for like October stuff. So it'll allow me to kind of plug forward. I have 2 web design projects that are starting up soon, so I need to like dedicate more time to that. Anyway, that's what's on my agenda. I'm very, very excited. And we're gonna have a great rest of our week. Also, the Zuppa Toscana that I tried to make last night, as you saw the little clips, I was FaceTiming Kenzie, so I didn't give you a walkthrough of everything, but the recipe is down below as per usual. It was kind of lacking some flavor. I think if you followed the recipe and did like a sausage, like even a plant-based sausage, it would have had more flavor, or just add more like herbs and seasonings and salt. I think I like went a little too light on the salt, but it was really good. We ate it with a little like garlicky cheesy bread, and it was really good. Very filling to me, but yeah, that's my personal opinion. It could have been better, but it was so warm and cozy for that downpour of a fall day we had yesterday. It should be pretty chilly the rest of the week, so we're gonna eat leftovers tonight. And then we're gonna head to the movie theater because we have the Paul McCartney and the Wings One Hand Clapping. It is basically like archival footage, kind of like the Beatles documentary that was like popping off a couple years ago, but it's like the Wings and him. So kind of his rock era. It wasn't my mom's favorite era from what I recall, so I didn't think to like invite her. She knows we're going. But it's one of my faves, and it will give me some more insight into like Paul outside of the Beatles. So I'm very excited for that. And we're gonna have a little movie date night. So we're gonna get our little popcorn. I'll probably get a pretzel. You know me, I'm gonna sneak it in. Don't tell anybody. And then get some candy and a soda, and just have a nice little spoiling night. We're also going to probably cook the Pillsbury cookies when we get home, or we might do it tomorrow. But yeah, just having some nice chill time. I'm very, very excited for it. And I'm stoked to see the movie. It should be so fun. Morning, happy Friday. Today is vaccine day for my COVID booster jab. I could not be more excited. I'm gonna kick off the day at a coffee shop with my friend Harmony. She's an interior designer, and my friend Nicole, who you have seen in recent vlogs. It's gonna be so cool, and I can't wait for them to meet. I love like introducing people and people who have like, you know, shared values, all of that. It's gonna be very fun. So we're gonna spend the day there, and then we're gonna trek across town to the Target CVS and get our booster jab, and just head home. And we have a baked potato Panera soup broccoli cheddar situation to make. So I'm gonna make that tonight and kick off a relaxing weekend. We don't have a whole lot going on. We just have our nephew's soccer game tomorrow, and then seeing my parents on Sunday. So a very, very chill weekend. I'm obsessed. It did rain, as you see. It was like pouring when we got out of the movie. The movie was so good. So I guess I didn't realize, being the youngin' that I am, that Wings was Paul's band. For whatever reason, I thought it was like a collab era that he did, like say with like the Eagles. Like it was like another band, and then he was like the guest star. I didn't realize that it was like literally him and his wife and their friends. So it's his band, but I love it. Like, Maybe I'm Amazed, Band on the Run, Live and Let Die. Like those are obviously like the hits. Those are my favorites. But like all of it was so good. So good. So good. Jared had some fun. We both like kind of that rock vibe. Some would say the Beatles are rock. To me, it's not really. I like the Aerosmiths and the Queens and all of that of the world. So not exactly comparable to me, but the Beatles are like my tried and true like faves over all of them. But I love Paul McCartney's like versatility. I loved his new one. Is it McCartney 2? Which now makes sense because McCartney was with Wings. And I'm like, I mean, wasn't it? I don't know. But it was in his rock era. And McCartney 2, with the dice on the cover, is also rock. And it's one of my favorite. Like, where he's like kind of like screaming, and it's like really good, like heavier rock. I don't know genres, y'all. I'm trying to explain it in like a non-expert's point of view. But that's one of my favorite albums, and so it totally makes sense that like it ties into the rock theme. Anyway, my Paul trivia is on a new time high, and I'm very excited for that. But I'm glad we went. It was a lovely night, and now I need to get on the road. I got lots of projects starting up. I'm feeling very good about things, but today is just like ironing out some things and tightening loose ends for October content for clients. And myself, I did record all the reels that I need to yesterday. It was very productive. which is why you didn't hear from me much. But I recorded through December, which is a huge accomplishment. I've been trying to be like 2 months ahead of the ball every single month. So I need to write the content for that. I need blogs, I need email newsletters, and I need some different like text-based reels and stuff, and social posts. So we're not anywhere near done, but I'm making like a case study section on my website, which is actually live. So if you want to see it, you can. I'm not like fully announcing it for another month, but it's up there. And then the reels at least are done. So good accomplishment. I just have a little bit more to iron out this weekend. I'm popping in here again, same time, same place, to say that I looked it up after I recorded this clip, and it's actually McCartney 3 that I like. McCartney 1 was a solo debut album after the Beatles, but it did have Linda in it, and it has Maybe I'm Amazed. So it's like kind of adjacent to the Wings. And then 2, I haven't really heard much from, I probably should. And then 3 is the 2020 release, which is my favorite. Anyway, I just had to clear it up for any like Beatlemaniacs and like Paul McCartney fans. I promise I will do better. Alright friends, I just got out of my vax. I got it in my left arm since I am a right hand dominant. So, you know, why not? I am also not a person who raw dogs it and gets the flu and COVID at the same time. I just personally cannot do that. Cannot bring myself to do it. My arm is already working. I say that every time. But I would be remiss if I did not say that I advocate for vaccines, and I hope that you get yours, do your part to protect not only you, but everybody else around you. Obviously there are some exceptions. If you are ill, immunocompromised, and you are not able to get the vaccine, totally understand that. But for most of us, able-bodied, able-minded people, it's really, really important that you do your part. And also, if you want new free COVID tests, you can order them, I think, through the government. I don't know if it's USPS or if it's like the Washington State thing. Wherever you're located, though, I think it's federal government. You can get 4 free tests, and it tests for the current like variants. So super important as we head into flu and cold season. Just wanted to do my PSA here. I think I do this every year, but I will always get my vax because it's very important. I like to wait around. I've never had an allergic reaction, but I like to wait around for like 15 minutes, just in case something were to happen. So I browsed the store a bit, and I picked up a little like tortellini salad thingy, just because Jared's not going to be home until later because his vaccine isn't until 6. So I just got a little something, and then I'm going to try this agua frescas from Minute Maid. This is the mango. You have to shake it before you drink. I'm very intrigued. So anyway, I'm feeling good. Just my arm is sore. I've personally never had any bad side effects from the vax. Just like COVID arm, which I think only happens with Moderna. That's the one that I get every year. And it's like basically like it's like a hardened rock, like a kind of like a lump at the injection site. And it's like itchy and red just for like a couple days. And that's like technically I guess an allergy, but like it's not concerning. And like a lot of people have like COVID arm. So haven't had that last year, I don't think. I think it was just like really sore. It's really sore. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. Like it's worse than the flu shot. It's the worst arm that you could get from a vaccine, but to me it's worth it. So anyway, PSA, get your vax. Hello friends, it is Saturday night. I'm actually editing this vlog and I wanted to get this clip in, but I went to my nephew's game, as you saw, and then I was just hit with the fatigue. I don't remember having fatigue with the last booster, but it's possible. I mean, they changed the booster slightly based on like the variants, and like there's different symptoms for each variant. So I just have been a little snug bug in my rug, in my bed, and I've been watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I am almost to the end here. I'm gonna finish it before I go to bed. And we baked the Pillsbury little pumpkin cookies. We got Thai food takeout for dinner, and we're just having a very chill Saturday night. Tomorrow, I hope I'm gonna feel up to doing more things around the house. I did tidy things up, did a little laundry, and everything tonight, but I'm gonna like do a little quick vacuum, get everything in order, wash our sheets as normal tomorrow. And then we have 2 errands I need to run by the like local like postal area. Not like the post office, but like it's one of those, like partner places. It's like less of a wait. It's not as crazy. And I just need to pick up some stamps and envelopes. And I also need to mail something to my birth mom. It was one of the bracelets that I borrowed for the wedding. She gifted me one and then she wants one back. And I've been really bad. It's been like a year now. So I need to ship that back. And I also have like a gift card for her and just, it's a mess. So I'm going to send that to her and then get loaded up on everything. I will explain to you soon why I need the stamps and letters, but I wanted to, leave that for like the vlog where I'm explaining it. And then we need to get our grocery shop done. So we're gonna be productive king and queen tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But Jared is not feeling anything. He gets the Pfizer, and it's just like a bruise, like a slightly sore arm. So like do your research. There were reasons why we picked them, like different risks for like different sexes. So whatever is available, whatever you got, obviously it's better than nothing, but I personally have always gotten Moderna. We both got the J&J the first time, which was a mess. Unfortunately, we had to get that one, but then we just switched over to our tried and true, and it's been like that since. I also did book my flu shot online, which like Safeway or whatever grocery store you have should offer those, and they should be covered by like most insurances. So, and then what's really cool with Safeway is they give you a 10% off coupon for your grocery order. So you best bet I'm gonna be using that. It's good until April next year. So I did the math and it's like pretty decent. Like you could save like $20 off your grocery run. So we'll be using that. But yeah, I wanted to give an update, an honest update. My arm is killing me as I expected. And I actually do have a little COVID arm. I have the hardness and then the redness and like the hot to the touch sensation. But like I said, it's not as bad as my first time I had that. And also it's like very common with Moderna. So not too worried. Otherwise, it's been a breeze. So anyway, I'll take you along for our errands tomorrow and our little tasks that we need to get done. But it has felt so good just having a lazy weekend. I say that every time, but it was just go, go, go this whole summer. And I'm just so happy to have a chill weekend. All right, folks, we've got our haul for you, and I'm gonna do a fall haul separate. This is our essentials for the week. I really thought that sometimes when I go healthy and I do something light for dinner, it's not enough food. So I said, why don't we just stock up on some microwavable stuff so that we're not like starving and we don't have to like Uber or get like a second meal. We're guilty of that. Jared is cleaning the dishes and we've got all of our spread here. Jared wanted to bake cookies and make a little fall drink, mocktail / cocktail for me and Kenzie. So we picked up the ginger beer and some cranberry juice. He still needs to get sparkling apple cider and spiced rum. But I feel like it's gonna be good. I mean, you can't go wrong with that kind of stuff. And then we picked up new flour. Ours had expired. new baking soda for cooking, all of that. We got these Maria and Ricardo's organic white flour tortillas. It's very interesting when Trader Joe's has anything that's not their own brand, and I'm very curious to try this. So you got that. I want to try this version of the meatless meatballs. I know I love all of their meatless stuff, but it's new packaging, so curious to try that. And then we've got chocolate chips for Jared's baking, lots of good stuff. And then Jared said these looked really good. They're not new, but it's the garlic and cheese breadsticks. I might try these with a little dish of sorts. Got some grapes, got some strawberries, some bell pepper. I'm gonna try to get back on my smoothie grind a little bit. Lots of salad mixes, brie bites, my fave dressing, fave bread, butter, hummus, the like, okay? So for fall stuff, of course we had to get the ghosts and bats. It's freaking bats, we love it. Got the maple and sea salt kettle popcorn. I thought that'd be cute for a little like show or movie night in. Everyone has been raving about the pumpkin body butter, so I'm stoked to try this. I think this would feel really good on my Vax arm because she is blotchy and red and hot. Oh my God, you guys, drum roll. This is not a drill. The holiday veggie hash is back in stock. This is my tried and true. I put this with my eggs in the morning. It just is the perfect fall addition to your meals. You could do it like as a stuffing. You could do whatever. This usually comes out like late October for the holidays. So go get you some if your Trader Joe's has it. I love the chocolate mousse little treats. They're like mini cakes and they do different shapes for the season. So of course, had to get the pumpkin ones. And then this is new this year. This is their pumpkin loaf. I'm gonna try this today. Let's do a little taste test in a second. I am so excited for this. I believe this is also new. This is their Honey Crisp Apple Granola. High in carbs, but you know what? We're gonna have some fun in our little yogurts. Speaking of yogurt, I got the non-fat yogurt pumpkin. I always like their non-fat yogurts. I love the honey one and the coconut one. And the pumpkin I think is going to be perfection. And then of course I know I like this already. This is like a tried and true staple for fall. So that is my fall haul of little goodies. Beautiful and orange. It's a little dry. Hella good. Let's unbox this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are we kidding? Oh. Oh my God. So it says it's pumpkin. It smells like apple cider to me. I'm obsessed. We'll be lathering myself in that. I know everyone loves all their body butters, but I've never tried. So go get you some. Hello friends, it is the next day. It is Monday. I'm gonna close out the vlog here. I had a lovely, relaxing Sunday night. Kind of had some drama in the afternoon. It was a lot of energy. However, I had a lovely time with my parents later that night. We saw family friends and their grand puppy, got some puppy therapy, and it was lovely. And it is so cold. I feel like it's officially fall. I woke up so early for a client photo shoot this morning, and I'm just feeling all the fall feels. So this week we're gonna have lots of things coming up for you guys. Things going on, girls' nights, fall vibes, fall cooking. So stay tuned. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will catch you next Monday. Bye.